How would you recommend thinking about like the allocation of budget to different sorts of curators? Like if you're an indie artist, how do I weigh like playlisting versus blogs versus whatever else, like influencers?
It's a good question. I think it depends a lot on what you want to reach. And I think that artists usually know what their target is. If they want more visibility, if they want more to find someone to work with, or if they want like detailed advice on their demo or production. So I would say if you're an artist and you're really releasing a track, I would focus a lot on the visibility ones, like not sending to labels or anything. And I would focus on, with the release, like playlists, radio, blogs, and maybe allocate a bit. It depends if you want to grow on Spotify or to grow your cloud. But I would say spend more on playlists right now because it's the way of getting like more monthly listeners, getting more plays. But if you're like communicating a lot about the radio stations or the blogs that might cover your music, it could be interesting as well. It also depends on your genre of music. For example, if you do like in France, if you like popular music in French, there's not a lot of playlists for that, but there's a lot of radio stations that cover this. So it also depends on your style of music. If you're doing very extreme music, you can have some niche blogs, but you can also get some really niche playlists that could be interesting. But it might be complicated to get on the radio, for example. So
Yeah.
it depends on like your style of music and what you're looking for. But then like if you're really looking for some partners, you can also decide to do a campaign and reach out to like 20 or 30 labels or publishers that make sense with your music. It really depends on what you're looking for at the current time.